Well, I've been introduced to the organization through Emily, and I've really enjoyed working with her. So we help people find jobs, whether they're temporary or full-time or permanent placement. And we believe in second chances for people who maybe have had a hard time for substance abuse or other issues. And working with the organization here, they've been great to work with and helping us place people in productive jobs that they can earn a living at. I tell you what's been especially rewarding is that we've had some clients come to us through the organization here and they ask for referrals, and I've been able to place them in manufacturing jobs around town at several other companies. And we found that given a second chance in the right environment, they really thrive and do well. The biggest challenge, I would say, is transportation, but once they get to the job, they're excellent. And all they need is a second chance mostly. So I think an important point I'd like to get across, if more employers would consider second chances and giving people that extra opportunity and break, we could really help these people get gainfully employed and really change their lives for the future. Without that chance, without that knowledge of that they can participate in, in a job that's fulfilling, they just kind of turn right back to the same cycle of the problems that they came from. We should be a little bit more forgiving and giving people opportunities to start over and to start fresh and to be productive. That's really what we ought to be talking about. But these are barriers to employment. There's a lot of barriers to people getting gainfully employed, and one of them is their past. And I think the past should remain in the past, in understanding circumstances and things that have gone on, but mostly looking forward to to tomorrow and what we can do to help them get back in the workplace and again being productive in their community, in their family, and in society. Where I've worked before and where I work now, we truly believe that. So it's not just talk. We believe in the second chances. We believe in understanding what trials and tribulations people have to go through, and we say, okay, tomorrow's another day, and with our help, and maybe we could make it better for you. And then, day by day, they become stronger and more productive. I just got to tell you, and again, I mentioned transportation. If these people cannot get to work, it's a huge barrier because they've lost their license or they can't afford, transportation, whether it's the actual transportation itself, the taxes, the license, the insurance, and that type of thing. Those are all barriers that make it difficult for anyone to re-enter the workforce. So transportation, whether it's public, through a friend, or through a family, getting them to the job on time every day is crucial to their success. I got a guy, we placed him through your agency, rode his bike. Luckily he was close, rode his bike to get to that job. I mean, that's a guy wanting to work. So when you're riding a bike to get to work, and it doesn't matter, he says, I need to work, and he hops on a bicycle every day and gets there on time at 7 o'clock in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. That shows he's committed to a new future. Well, I met Charlotte through Emily, and as we focused on employing people and putting them back to work through a second chance program, I also learned about the importance of Charlotte's work working with the youth in our county. And understanding just how difficult that is and the problems that they face, it really kind of touched my heart. But understanding that the household, the family unit really is strengthened by parents being employed with an income, and they can help their children, do things and look for a better future. I know it's just incredibly important and critical to their future. Well, I can tell you a very positive experience I had. We learned about a program that was going on, Go to Camp. So we're sitting at breakfast with a group of my friends, and we learned about this program, and we said, well, we could probably help out because they need supplies, they need things for art, and they even needed rocks, for example. So we all kind of pulled together. Everybody kind of dug a little deeper in their wallet and pulled out some money and kind of said, okay, let's put this toward the camp, and maybe that'll help these children have a fun week with art, with painting, with togetherness, and learning how to do things that maybe they didn't have the opportunity to do otherwise. So it was a very positive experience. We were glad to help out, Well, I've moved to Mount Airy 25 years ago, and since I've been here, we've had nothing but pleasurable experiences. I have 2 children. They went to public school here, and they've gone on to colleges. But living here in Mount Airy in Surry County, we couldn't ask for a better place to live. But we all know we can be better. All we have to do is be a little bit kinder, a little bit more generous, work a little harder, work together, and we can make a gigantic difference by caring more for everybody.